check for sound.
You good?
Not sure if we get the sound.
Hey.
Stop. Hello, hello. Okay. I think we're rocking, but
Yeah.
let me know what happens. I'll probably be asleep until the encore. All right. Well, good evening, everybody. Anybody? Public? Did you check that? Having a good evening so far. This is a song from about 1987 called Ugly Sunday. part one of the punkish 80s blues excursion.
Snake skin and found water. You're nothing but a convict's daughter. When you wake up in the morning, you look like me. There's something in you I always want to be. You lock your door, baby, but I stole your key. I come begging every night down on my knees. Ain't got no spell that's strong enough to shake me off because I ain't too tough. You cross your fingers, but I won't fade away. And one of these days, baby, I'll be robbing your grave. You've got the prettiest bedroom window in town. No, I can't deny I've been sleeping around. Who do you think I am, your son? Don't you think I'd like to have a little fun? I don't have to be honest, I don't have to confess. What's on my mind ain't hard to guess. Don't tell me it ain't the kind of thing you do. Who do you think this is you're talking to? Cross your fingers, but I won't fade away. One of these days, baby, I'll be robbing your grave. You shake me, honey, I tell you never fail. You got me stealing hammers and spitting nails. The things I do ain't always right. Still, all I feel lucky tonight. I come back to you, 'cause I swear I believe someday you'll kill the beast in me. To say your prayers will come out of this die. Leave this town behind while we're still alive. You cross your fingers, but I won't fade away. One of these days, baby, I'll be robbing your grave. Hey, you cross your fingers, but I won't fade away. One of these days, baby, I'll be robbing your grave. I'll be robbing your grave. Yes, I'll be robbing your grave. All right. You got it, thank you. We're gonna switch guitars. It's the most complicated part of the process. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. It's been a little while since I was able to do one of these, and I'm ready to get back on it. Mm-hmm. used to talk like me, now you're talking me down. You used to wear my colors, now you're not around. I'd like to wish you luck, but how would you reply? It's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. When everything we love is washed away, and we say it's gonna be a sin if we ever do that again. It's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. Smile. I hope you understand I'd rather be a child. I'd like to wish you luck, but how would you reply? It's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. When everything we love has washed away, and you say it's gonna be a sin if we ever do that again. It's Judgment Day. I saw what happened to you yesterday. I gave up. I sure would hate to win that game, so I gave up. Well, I wouldn't be caught dead that way. I gave up. Oh, yes, I did. I wanna wish you luck, baby. How would you reply? Now it's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. And everything we loved is washed away, and we say it's gonna be a sin if we ever do that again. It's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. All right. When you let me, honey, how can I refuse? And let me, toast. Well, do you wanna let me drink and jive? Shuck and jive, bury you alive. Let me burn and let me lose. Let me wear the hat and the suit. When you let me, honey, how can I refuse to let me? Until you tell the word, we're just that far apart. Well, you could slash my ties, but you could never break my heart. Won't you let me? What makes you think we have a voice? What makes you think you have a choice? Hey, do you wanna let me cut it close? Do you wanna let me see the ghost? Do you wanna let me drink and jive? Shuck and jive, bury you alive. Let me burn and let me lose. Let me wear the hat and suit. When you let me, honey, how can I refuse? Let me. Let me. Baby, let me. Well, I'm learning it. The quick story about that is when we've been going through all these cassette tapes of old songs, I found that one. It was from a demos we did at Johnny Sandlin's, and Todd Nance was playing drums. And to this day, I don't remember recording it at all. The one song that has happened on. I'm convinced it wasn't me. I'm convinced it was some kind of like alternate, you know. But, you know, maybe that's what the alternate would say.
You know it is.
The Wombat. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. Another ancient one here. It's called Recognize You. I don't your name, but I recognize you. Never see your face, but I recognize you. Don't know where you're from, but I recognize you. You speak a foreign tongue, I recognize you. Recognize you. Recognize you. I recognize. What it means, but I recognize you. Something from a dream, but I recognize you. Close you ever strange, I recognize you. Still don't know your name, but I recognize. But what seems like my whole life, and nothing ever changes. I keep praying for a stranger I recognize you, I recognize you, recognize you, well I recognize you, baby, yeah. Well, I don't know your name, but I recognize you. Never seen your face, but I recognize you. Don't know where you're from, I recognize you. You speak a foreign tongue that I recognize. Recognize you. Recognize you. Recognize you. Recognize. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna give me 1 second. This is one I've played before, but I'm going to play it again because I'm a rascal. The mysterious stranger, barefoot and handcuffed, the perp walked him through the marketplace. He's a folk hero now, he smiles at the crowd while the law was fucked up and shit-faced. Living there but unlawful, they call him immigrant to possum. They brought him in from the desert where they thought him half crazy from years of the desperate chase. He was broken as a boat as I cooking beans on a campfire, taking moonshine from outer space. Legendary, unlawful, they call him immigrant to possum. You've built a wall between us, that's a politician's sin. Hey, out here in our good cantinas, we're all neighbors and good friends. Well, they locked him in the old jail. They rang the sunset bells. The children sang Amazing Grace. Through the bars of his window, the desert willow blooms for the first time since he lost the race. Legendary, unlawful, they call him immigrant to possum. Sheriff Joe skipped town, reporters on wrote down the story the prisoner retraced. Inhumanity by the border fence and all the old wicked evidence he stashed in his snakeskin suitcase. Legendary, unlawful, they call him immigrant to possum. You built a wall between us, is a politician's sin. Out here in our good cantinas, we're all neighbors and good friends. Hey, hey. Legendary, unlawful, they call him. Legendary, unlawful, they call him.
Thank you, people, for stopping by. You see, when I play these, I start to remember them like halfway through the song. It's good. It's good for me.
It's good for everybody.
It's good for what ails you. Hope you folks are doing all right. Hope I'm doing all right. That's a more philosophical observation. All right. Okie dokie. Business here from strangers. The old woman said from behind the counter, and took the money from Lancaster and studied his green eyes, his graying hair, his lips all cracked and swollen. $30 gas, even the woman said. Jet the cash into the register. Thank you, sir. You staying in town long? No, not no longer than necessary. I'm just passing through. She stuck her hand down in her apron. Well, she said, I guess you're looking for work. I can tell you a hard worker, son, just by seeing you. No, ma'am, in fact, I'm downright shiftless. He smiled at her now for the first time. Ma'am, do you know of a place I could get a drink around here? Yes, sir. Right south of town, keep on this main road through. Turn right on Comic Run, ball run into you. Well, it's almost closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Stay here. After 20 minutes, he began to think she'd steered him wrong. The sun was sinking behind the weird hills due west. Long swampy shadows stretched through the windows of his Pontiac. He glanced down at his watch, but it had stopped. Ahead in the distance, a small figure appeared. A disconnected body floating between the road and the ditch. He slowed his car and pulled right up alongside. Howdy, he said, do you know where there's a bar around here? The small smiling face peered back in the window. A young blonde boy, maybe 12 years at the most. He wore a spotless white jacket, a filthy black t-shirt underneath. A chip of diamond gleamed from his front tooth. Then the boy winked and said, you missed it. A few miles back on your left as you go, you'll see a big white barn. That's where you'll turn this time, don't miss it. Thanks, Lancaster said. By the way, do you need a ride? Well, it's almost closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, no. Well, you can't stay here, oh no. The board dissolved into cackling laughter. No, go to hell, mister, by the way yourself, let me show you something. He pulled a gleaming gold watch from his suit pocket, suspended from a long, thin strip of leather. He held it up high, pinching the strip between his thumb and forefinger. Let the watch swing back and forth in long, slow arcs, spinning randomly at the end of its tether, flashing occasional shards of the rising moonlight reflected wild. Then the boy said, I just stopped time, then restarted. Someday you know I told the truth, but right now I'll be on my way. He lurched into the headlight beams ahead as he passed. He walked the hood good with his palm, and Lancaster turned around on the red clay road. We don't get much business here from strangers, the woman said from behind the bar as he sat down. Somehow he knew in the room her back was a baby skeleton. He knew he'd have a snapped off rib in his pocket when he left town. Well, it's almost closing time. You don't have to go home, baby, but you can't stay here. No, well, you can't stay here. Well, you can't stay here. You can't stay here. Oh, yeah. So he made a picnic, took it down by the river. We ran into some Baptists washing each other's feet in a river in Montgomery, baby, yeah, on a Sunday, Mid-afternoon, it started to rain. The whole congregation took off their clothes while they were singing in tongues and taking up serpents. A little bit drunk on what God only knows, and the river, yeah, in Montgomery, baby, yeah, hey, rolling the river. There was one blonde-haired girl, she didn't strip or hold serpents. She just kept singing and she started to cry. She's the cutest thing Lancaster had ever seen on that Sunday. She made him glad to be alive for the first time. Well, in the river, baby, in Montgomery, on a a Sunday, baby. Hey, yeah, yeah. We're in the river, baby. In Montgomery. Ooh, yeah, every Sunday. Sunday they got themselves married. He gave her the rib, she gave him a grandfather clock. It keeps good time every Sunday midnight. They sneak up swimming naked, even God don't watch in the river. Oh baby, Montgomery, in the river, baby, yeah. In Montgomery, yeah, you'll find us in the river. How in Montgomery, baby. In the river, baby, oh yeah.
Well done. I can't forget my sweet 16, but I will never regret. I wanna know, can you tell me, am I in love to stay? Yeah, baby, take me to the river, drop me in the water, drop me in the river, baby, put me in the water, yeah, say, come on now. Love me, please me. Love me
to the river. Dump me in the water. Take me to the river, baby. Hey, you're gonna find us in the water. Hey, oh, yeah. See, I'm starting to hallucinate a band. That's really the bad sign. It's like, they sound pretty good. Everything's all right. So that song, I love. Everybody loves that song. I like the Al Green version, which is a little peppier, a little preachier. When we decided to call our new record Black Market Tango, I was trying to think of like some tango music we could play at a show. I don't really know what that is. It's a, you know, or that we would play. Anyway, there's a Tom Waits song called Tango Til They're Sore. So I thought I'd give that one a whirl. Start to roll. The boys are going to hell and the Cubans hit the floor. They drive along the pipeline, they tango till they're sore. Take apart the nightmares and they leave them by the door. Let me fall out of the window with confetti in my hair. Chill out, Jack's up better on a blanket by the stairs. I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past. Send me on to bed forevermore. Just make sure they play my theme song. I guess Daisies will have to do. Get me to New Orleans and paint shadows on the pews. Let us sun around, get the thin, the sun goes down. Put my clarinet beneath your bed till I get back in town. Let me fall out of the window with confetti in my hair. G-Live Jacks are better on the blanket by the stairs. I tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past. Send me off to bed to evermore. Hey, send me off to bed forevermore. With confetti in my hair, G-Live Jacks are better on that blanket by the stairs. I told you all my secrets, but I lied about my past. Send me off to bed forevermore. Just make sure she's all in calico, color of a dog. With a flag on Cadillac Day and a skillet on the wall. On a breath and a sweat, hold your breath till the sun goes down. Keep my clear on out beneath my bed till I get back in town. Let me fall out of the window, confetti in my hair. G-Live Jacks are better on a blanket by the stairs. I tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past. Send me off to bed forevermore. Send me off to bed forevermore. Give me a switch, hold your breath till the sun goes down. Write my name
bus and rode me out of town. So I fucked up those Tom's lines, so I had to throw them in at the end. It's a terrible feeling. I'm sure that never happened to Tom, though. Because he's a good boy. And I never liked to drink or get in any kind of trouble. Well, I thank you folks for being with me once again. I don't know why I'm doing the cover thing, but it's fun sometimes, and when it calls to you, you know, you got to do it. What's that, Brian?
This one's been coming.
You think we look pretty good together. You think my shoes are made of leather. But I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall, but my heels are high. The simple things you say are complicated. I look pretty young, but I'm just backdated, yeah. Substitute your lies for fact. I see right through your plastic mat. You look all white, but my dad was black. A fine-looking suit is really made out of sack. I was born with a plastic spoon in my mouth. The north side of my town faced east and the east was facing south. And now you dare to look me in the eye. The crocodile tears are what you cry. It's a genuine problem, you won't try to work it all out. You just pass it by, pass it by. Substitute me for him. Substitute my coat for gin. Substitute you for my mom. At least I'll get my washing done. Yes, but I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall, my heels are high. The simple things you say are all complicated. I look pretty young, but I'm just backdated, yeah. I was born with a plastic spoon in my mouth. The north side of my town faced east and the east was facing south. And you dare to look me in the eye. Crocodile tears are what you cry. It's a genuine problem, you won't try to work it all out. You just pass it by, pass it by. Substitute me for him. Substitute my coat for gin. Substitute you for my mom. At least I get my washing done. Substitute your lies for fact. I see right through your plastic mat. I look all white, but my dad was black. Your fine-looking suit is really made out of sack. Yeah, howdy. I loved that stuff when I was a kid. All of Pete Townshend's. Too much, what do you call it? Too much teenage juice in your body. So you have to do that all the time. Anyway. Hormones, that's the word I'm looking for. Is that correct, Robert?
That's one of them.
That's the word I'm going to use. All right. I'm going to try a new thing. That if you think this has been sloppy so far, you're in for a real treat.
Oh boy.
I'm just still putting this together. But that's the fun part sometimes. This is called Unimpressed. I am unimpressed by sobriety. I am unimpressed by drunkenness. I am unimpressed by society. The way it lies and labels us. I have some problems with authorities. I don't really care what they say. Bad acting and recoveries. That all pisses me off anyway. Baby, all I want is your chalice, the bone and blood you promised me. My broken heart seeds grew weeds of malice, while my enemies were trying to pave over me. But I'm unswerved, undeterred, unconvicted, unconvinced by their worldly foolishness. And baby, yes, I am unimpressed. I write shooting star spec songs. Well, let me start that again. I gotta get this right. I want you guys to hear it. It's really important. Here we go. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking up. I write shooting star spark little rock songs. And mostly I'm unheard. But I got a cool trick up my sleeve. I'm shuffling through the centuries, the immortality bird. Baby, all I want is your chalice, the bone and blood you promised me. My broken heart seeds grew weeds of malice, while the bastards, they were trying to pave over me. I'm unsung and unrequited, unmarried but invited, hellacious hard to catch. Hey, architects of doom, you've met your match. I've seen your empires burn, and I'm still unconcerned. Baby, all I want to do is boogie with you. My bed's always unmade, I'm your little mess. And when they try to get me to confess, I'm ravaged with regrets. I best get undressed. Baby, all I want is your chalice, the bone and blood you promised me. Seeds that grow into malice, they've been trying to pave over me. Undeterred, unconvicted, unconvinced by their worldly foolishness. When I
prayer hands. Baby, all I want is your chalice. Seeds that grow from malice, they were trying to take over me. Ceremoniously, you've seen a lot of true believers just like me through history, but I'm not going quietly in an unholy society that's having trouble hearing me. And when me threaten me that I'd better confess the source of all my speaking independence. Look, I'm unlawful, I'm uncensored, something awful. Now watch me get dazed and undressed, and reversed, unrehearsed. I have always been so unimpressed. That might be like two songs that just ran into each other on a dark street corner. You never know. I keep dropping these picks. Hold on to them.
You need water, Danny?
Huh?
You need some water?
No, I'm good, man. All right. What do we want here? What do we want to do?
We've had one request.
What's that?
Accounting.
Accounting, eh? I kind of sort of remember that little ditty. I'll have to think about the little riff from it. It still seems like there's something I'm forgetting. Too much went down in my life, and I tried to write it down. How many of my old girlfriends are married now? Hey, but they never settled up. Baby, you and me better settle up. Some people call it guilt, I just call it accounting. Hey, yeah, I just call it accounting. Call it accounting, and I'm trying to be a good man. That's harder than it seems. Sitting here in the majestic diner, 3:15 in the morning, and I just pay my check. Man, get on now, go home to bed. But it still seems like there's something I'm forgetting. Settle up, baby, you and me better settle up. Some people call it guilt, I just call it accounting. Hey, memories in a dark room seem brighter than they are, but I never disconnected your phone number from my heart. Hey, baby, let's settle up, yeah. All right, maybe I should go work in a soup kitchen, get my hands too churchy. But there's something that drives me to you, keeps me hanging around here. That's just to tell you what's on my mind, I guess. but you already guessed it more or less. And it still seems like there's something I'm forgetting. Baby, they never settled up. You and me, we better settle up. Some people call it guilt, I call it accounting. Hey, so let's settle up, yeah. I just call it accounting. Settle up, yeah. I just call it accounting. Settle up, yeah. Let's go. I don't know if I can call them tonight.
You know they're around.
What's that?
You know they're around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they can make it. I just don't know if I can. Hey, thank you, folks, once again. Let's see here. I'm going to pull something out of the mystery bag. Wouldn't that be funny if I didn't recognize it? It's happened once.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 songs in the same night.
You never know. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got the wrong thing. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. I got Pretty Girls in Summer Dresses. That's the one of these that I think I know the best. Unless you have an alternate.
Let's hear about it.
But something's just nagging at me. Okay. Well, I was painting July in my backyard. Canvas I'd been dreaming hard, but no masterpiece was coming true. My brush strokes wilted with the heat. That summer I was so defeated. Just one burst of color pulled me through. Hey, well, pretty girls in summer dresses. Pretty girls in summer dresses. Pretty girls in red and white and blue. Summertimes historically, they have been so hard on me. I lost some friends, I found out life can be cruel. But I sweated out of my poison, I found my help. One to another like a bee to the flower for a night or two. Those girls, they kept my spirits cool. Alright. Hey, pretty girls in summer dresses. Pretty girls in summer dresses. Yeah, pretty girls in red and white and blue. Oh, well, pretty girls in summer dresses. Pretty girls in summer dresses. None of them were half as pretty as you. Memphis, one June, I was burning. Yes, I remember I was looking for the king. The king of what is a nut I still ain't cracked. But the thing that finally made me smile was a girl in white walking down the aisle. We tied the knot at Graceland, never looked back.
Now you're splashing in the backyard swimming pool. You're keeping cool, you're nobody's fool. Your daddy's girl, that much I can tell. You're 5 years old. I wonder about how the love in front of you is stretching out all the dresses you wear when you're giving them hair. Oh yeah, they're pretty girls in summer dresses. Baby, pretty girls in summer dresses. Pretty girls in red and white and blue. Alright, oh, the pretty girls in summer dresses. Pretty girls in summer dresses. Well, none of them are half as pretty as you. Oh, pretty girl, hey, pretty girl, yeah, pretty girl. Fred's showing me the ones that are still on the list that I haven't done because I don't know them. I got to learn them at some point very soon. Excuse me, folks. Okay. This is one. I was gonna play. I mean, I have played it before, but it's been a while. I gotta be careful. I'm sorry. I'm arguing with myself, guys. Let's see. Okay. Got a little chord going out or something. Well, I'm driving across the country to pay myself a visit, a detour and a zigzag, just to take the scenery, and I see them just like clockwork. And every soul and season crosses by the highway. Crosses by the highway. Some are decked for shining ribbons, some are faded from the weather, but one will point to the next one, like a daisy chain forever in the kind of black spring flowers. Every soul and season crosses by the highway. Crosses by the highway. Well, these are my fellow travelers. They blaze their trail before me. And these are my fellow travelers. Down the road, they're waiting for me. Hey! Crosses by the highway.
And I pray every time I pass one, like beads around a rosary, from Macon out to Aspen. We're like one big happy family. Sometimes they make me heartsick, but sometimes they keep me company. Crosses by the highway, crosses by the highway, crosses by the highway, crosses. All right. Will you hand me that acoustic? I'm gonna do one more. Please. Por favor. Thank you, buddy. You might have to unplug that. You got it. Yes. Okay. Thank you for all your kindness and patience, guys. I forgot I'm in a different tuning. Hold on. So, I want to hear your guys' advice and stories about going back to shows, because we are starting to look at some stuff. We will also be doing a stream here fairly soon. That's kind of a record release party. So just keep on the lookout for that. And run the other way when you see it coming. Your face. You're defining where the water's gonna flow. So I'll read your naked ghost story, baby. Hey, what's on your last page? I gotta know you're my birthmark. You're my birthmark, baby. I'll put it on me, yeah. With the evil eye. Exposure. I'm raining, I'm flooding. Learning to love you, baby. Learning how to die. It's the little things you do, those little things that get me when you shrug your shoulders. You float on by, hey, you're my birthmark. My birthmark, baby, put it on me, yeah. Oh, with the evil eye. Birthmark, baby, you're my birthmark, sugar pie. Oh, no lie. Voodoo can't touch us. We're too fucking mean. They sell locks of our hair down in New Orleans. visions, running control, broken bones in a graveyard. Watch out, I'm coming into you with soul, baby. Oh, it's true. Trouble me so. When you shrug your shoulders and you tell me what I know, you're my birthmark. You're my birthmark, baby. Put it on me with the evil eye. You're my birthmark. You're my birthmark, baby. What a criminal. You never told no lie. But it criminal, you never told no lie. What a criminal, never told no lie. What a criminal, oh yeah. Now I'm here, naked ghost story. I'm hard up here and I'm too old to, else I'm too young. Let's do it backwards, baby. Let's pray then betray. Now. That ain't no big deal. That's just a little slip of my tongue, my birthmark. Oh, you're my birthmark, baby. Yeah, alright. You're my birthmark. You're my birthmark, baby. What a criminal, yeah. You never told no lie. What a criminal. What a criminal, yeah, yeah. Oh, what a criminal, yeah. What a criminal, yeah. Thank you folks very much. I appreciate you. Hope to see you in person one of these days soon. And you guys take care of each other. I'll see you soon. All right.